We're back here with another episode. Today's episode is kind of emotional. At the same time, it's just a sad thing. You know, the legend Kobe Bryant just died at the age of 41.
Good afternoon from New York. We're coming on the air with breaking news, very sad news to tell the sports world. The LA Times is reporting that retired Los Angeles Lakers basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
And growing up, I used to play basketball, and he meant so much to me because every sneaker that I used to hoop in growing up was low top Kobe's. I used to love the Kobe's. The Kobe, the 6s, the 7s were pretty dope. And a lot of people have been DMing me and they're like, are you guys still going to buy Kobe's? Are you going to stop selling them? And what we decided to do is that we're not going to sell no more Kobe products at the moment right now. I feel like it's kind of bad to sell someone's product that just passed away. Is a huge tragic event. So what I decided to do the day this tragic news happened, I was at the gym. I was working out and I saw the news on the TV. And I literally just stopped doing what I was doing. I thought it was fake. This is somebody I literally idolize. This is somebody I look up to. My mom called me that same day. In my house back at home in Virginia, there's tons of Kobe posters. T-Mac was someone I looked up to. And these are the people that I idolized, you know what I mean? So as soon as I heard the news, I started tearing up. I thought it was fake. Talked to my friends, I was like, man, this is unreal. He's had a huge impact not only on the court at the basketball, you know, his legacy on the basketball court, but also his legacy off the court with his family, his 4 kids, what he does for the community, his impact on sneaker culture. And it's just sad. It just happened so out of nowhere. It kind of shocked the whole world, you know what I mean? As soon as that I heard the news, people started sending me images of StockX, screenshots. Oh, the prices are going up and this and that. And I was like, that's not good. I don't care. It's not about the money all the time. You know what I mean? Some things you got to do something that's right and what you stand for. So there's tons of sneaker stores out there I saw that did the right thing, took Kobe's off the shelf because they don't want to make profit off of somebody that just passed away. It's kind of fucked up. You know what I mean? So what I did was I just took tons of Kobe's that we had out on display and I just took it to the back. I don't want people to be like, oh, you guys put them in back because they're going up in prices just to make money off them. No, we're putting them in the back because I don't want to sell them. What we might do is maybe raffle them off to like diehard fans and not make money, or we might sell them and all the proceeds that we make from this will go to one of his foundations or charity, or I don't know. I'm gonna do some research to figure it out where we can use the money for his items and maybe give it back to something in need. You know what I mean? So if you had hundreds and hundreds of pairs, like I can literally go through like a whole stash. I put all these Kobe pairs, and it's kind of sad, like seeing these type of shoes that were selling for like the undefeated collab Kobe's were only going for like $200, $250, and then as soon as he passes away, I saw the prices go close to $1,000, and it's kind of sad, man. It's just I noticed that Nike took some his products all out. These Kobe's we took off the rim, and these are good ones, man. The Kobe one, the Protos, the undefeateds. These are classic joints. I used to actually hoop in the other colorways. I forgot which one it was. Some more of the undefeated ones. It's just sad. These are probably my favorite Kobe Grinches. Look, we had them at 400, right? And it's so sad someone's passing can have a huge impact. LA Times just contacted me and had questions about this, and they're gonna publish. But look at this. We had it at 400, right? Look how much is StockX. 2,500. Look how much they rose after someone's death. It's just sad. It breaks my heart, honestly, man. Some more Kobe's right here. There's tons of Kobe's, man. We literally took every Kobe from all of our locations. And to any sneaker store owner out there or anyone that makes some money off of reselling, please, man, do me a favor, do the sneaker community a favor. Please do not sell Kobe's and try to make money off of someone's death. That's not the right thing to do. There's tons of other ways to make money. There's Jordans out there, Yeezys out there, Travis Scott's out there, Off-Whites out there. There's tons of different other stuff to make money from. And please don't do it the wrong way. See me these. We have tons and tons of Kobe. This is my favorite Kobe I ever made, man. Literally, the Kobe 8s. What this? Literally my favorite Kobe, brand new. And you know what's crazy about this pair? It breaks my heart. The day he passed away, the day before his passing, someone brought a pair of these in, and I bought it for I think like $400 or $500, $550, and I was like, all right, that's kind of a fair price. And then as soon as he passes away, look at this, last sale, $1,000. Just because it's passing away, the market went so up. It is sad, man. The whole point of this video today is just basically paying a tribute, acknowledging the legend Kobe Bryant. Just so dope and fascinating. In today's world, you don't really see many players, especially being able to stick to one team their whole career, and him being able to be on one team for his whole 20 years since he came to the league at the age 17 or 18, and him being so loyal to Los Angeles and having the impact he's had to the community in LA. Because I'm not from here, but seeing how people react to him and feel about him, he was a global legend. He's just not an LA legend, he's a global, worldwide icon, and he's impacted literally many lives. The best thing I loved about Kobe was his work ethic, what he did on the court. He would never just give up, even through the good times when he had good players on his team and won championships consecutive years, 2 years where their team didn't do too well and they didn't make the playoffs. He still held strong. He could have asked for a trade, but he still stuck strong with his team because he had faith in the Lakers. And then him coming back, even the last game, as you guys saw, they just played it on ESPN last night. I watched him, I was teared up. It's his whole story, him dropping 60 points on his last game. It's just a dope ending, dope storyline, and it's just sad that it had to end this way. And
what's going on, bros? It's your boy Steezy Dre. Right now, just walking out Melrose, Kobe Shrine that we've had here for maybe about 3 years now, I think. It's right on the side of Shoe Palace, so we're gonna go look and see everyone that's been paying their respects to Kobe, see how everyone felt, man. Just see the energy right now, how LA feels. It almost feels like, you know, when Nipsey Hussle died, Nipsey Hussle was a person of the people. You know, he was Mr. LA as well. Dark cloud in LA for a while when he passed, man. As most of you know, Kobe was like God to LA. And like that's no size, that's no cap, that's no making it dramatic or anything like that. Kobe was literally to the people of LA like God. Kobe could do no wrong. Kobe was a leader. Kobe did everything by the book. Kobe really showed you what putting in hard work was. Kobe said it himself. He wasn't the most talented. He wasn't the most fundamentally sound when he first came into the league. He wasn't the best player by any means, but he put in the hard work, and that's what got him to where he was. And so let's take a look at the shrine right now. This is what everybody's been doing. They've been writing post-it notes on the wall, placing them up there, bringing flowers. Some people brought shoes, you know, basketball, things like that, just to, you know, pay homage to what Kobe did for the city of Los Angeles. So basically, man, what Kobe meant to me as just a basketball player, as a man, a person for the people that spoke for us, the city of LA that represented us really well. Kobe was everything to me when I was growing up. Kobe was my hero. Kobe was my physical God that I got to see in person, meet in person multiple times. Kobe meant everything to me. Kobe taught me from not just an like athletic standpoint of a mindset, but more of a mindset as a man and living life and doing the right things for your family, leading by example, and just really just a loving, caring person at the end of the day. Like for me, like when I heard the news of how everything happened, or it was just such a shock because I was in the middle of a conversation of talking about LeBron passing up his scoring legacy, and it was a debate we were having in the store, kind of how everyone always did Kobe versus LeBron, Kobe versus MJ. It was just a friendly, just topic conversation that, you know, it literally goes nowhere at the end of the day, but it was just like we always do it, you know. And in the midst of that, I had a Kenny look up a statistic, and he popped up his phone. He goes, "Hey, bro, Kobe died." I said, "Bro, don't play with me." To me, I thought he was joking. I thought it was a joke. And then I ended up like looking up, and I didn't see anything online. And then I find TMZ like released the news. Man, I really haven't had any close deaths to me and my family, my personal family, my mom or dad. My grandparents are still alive. You know, I haven't had anyone really pass really close to me. But when I heard this and you know, it was verified, to me it was like I lost somebody that didn't know who I was, but I knew everything about him. And it was more so like he was a part of our family. He was a part of my family. He was a part of me growing up. My childhood was him. You know, watching all of his game winners, all the playoff series that came down to the nitty and gritty. You know, versus the Pistons, versus the Spurs, Sacramento Kings. I mean, even the Phoenix Suns series, just his 81-point game. You know, his multiple 50-point games that I got to watch, things like that. It was everything to me, man. As a LA native, somebody that was born in the heart of LA, It's just sad. And then hearing the news that his daughter passed as well with him, it was even more of a salt to the wound, man, because she was 13 years old, regardless of all the daughters that were on there, all the young kids that were 13, you know, barely starting to live life and figuring things out and following their own paths in life, and that's just sad. To me, that's just sad. And then to think about Kobe's wife, you know, and his 3 other daughters that were left behind, not, you know, now not having a dad to walk them down the aisle when they get married, things like that. Like, it's bigger than just as a basketball player for him, man. There's a broader horizon when you look at the deeper picture of like how deep this really hurts, man. There's no words can describe. What's up, man? So I got my brother Andrew right here, man. Laker fan, as you can tell, has a hat on, bro. We just were asking people, what did Kobe mean to you?
You know what? I'm pretty sure you heard this over 1,000 times on the news, Instagram, wherever, dude. Kobe meant the world to everyone, every Angelino here in this city. You know, he's the reason why I work for the city. He's the reason why I wear a badge, loud and proud. I work for LAPD. I don't mind disclosing that. And he's everything, you know, to the city, to the department, to Dodger fans, Angel fans, Clipper fans. No matter where you went, man. He made an imprint on the city. And, you know, he's gonna really be missed. Him, Gigi, and those 7 others that died on the crash.
So I'm right here with Wynn, an avid Kobe fan. So what did Kobe Bryant mean to you?
He is my hero. He's my teacher. He represents very, very meaning to me. And let me know, don't give up. Okay.
Yeah. You know, Kobe meant a lot and due to a lot of different people, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you. I got my boy Zach right here, man. So with the recent passing of Kobe Bryant, man, what did Kobe Bryant just mean to you? That's just, you know, whatever he meant to you, boss.
Yeah, I mean, Kobe Bryant to me was what made me love basketball. I played basketball my whole life, still play every day. Watching him in the playoffs, I think in '99 was like my first real diving into it, and just his work ethic, the way he was so fierce, so competitive. And then naturally, like after he retired, seeing all the other great things that he was, you know, destined to do and how quickly he got onto that was really dope to see that there's a life after basketball and that you can transition into different stages of your life. Me, I'm a musician, so moving from music into business was really dope to see him kind of make that transition after spending his whole life doing basketball. Shed a couple thug tears for him, you know. He really meant a lot to me. It was like a family member passing for sure, so shout out my guy Kobe.
Thank you, sir. So I got Dion and Angel here, as you guys can see, both wearing Kobe gear right now. If you could just speak what Kobe Bryant just meant to you as a player, as a pure person, anything like that, man.
Basically, you know, I grew up watching him play. He inspired me. I kill all of my homies using his moves, you know. And then as he got older, you know, he kind of like gave a roadmap of what I want to be when I get older. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up with the kids and stuff. I have a little girl the same, close to age as Gigi, and it's just, you know, I think any father can feel like what
relate to him.
Relate to it. Yeah, exactly.
So you grew up watching him then, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you see, man, Kobe affected everybody in different ways. As a father, from a daughter, you could just only imagine what they're going through. You know, prayers out to Mrs. Bryant, things like that, man. Appreciate you guys. So I got G here, man. I'm basically just going around, I'm an LA native, just going around saying like what Kobe Bryant just meant to you as a player, as a man, anything like that, man. Just speak a couple words about him.
Yeah, Kobe, great inspiration, you know, to the community, everything like that. You know, since I was young, I looked up to him. You know, everybody looked up to Jordan, but I looked up to Kobe. And he just inspired in a lot of different ways, things like that.
Kobe was an inspiration to many generations, man, from the youth, young, 90s babies, things like that. They got to actually see Kobe play. I didn't get to see Jordan play, so Kobe was my Jordan in my era, as well as for his, man. So appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, boss. So I'm here with Vlad. He's gonna speak a couple words about Kobe Bryant, man. So what did Kobe Bryant just mean to you as either a player, as a person, a father? What do you mean to you, man?
Well, like, I haven't been on this planet long enough, but like when I first started following basketball, which was like around 5th grade, you know, I saw Kobe. You know, back then when he was still alive, he was one of my favorite players out there. Because first there was like Jordan, he like inspired me to watching get into basketball, but then Kobe, he was still out there. He was still balling up. Like, I always wanted to get his shoes, and like I did get a pair of shoes, but it's really sad to see him pass away because most celebrities that pass away now pass away because depression or drugs. But like, he was healthy, you know, nothing was really wrong with him. It was just unexpected. Yeah.
His death was definitely very unexpected, man. Appreciate the kind words, my brother. Thank you so much, man. I got Chris here, man, as you can see. Drip down in Laker gear, man. Kobe jersey on him, bro. So, what did Kobe Bryant mean to you as a player, as a person, as a father, maybe? What did he mean to you, bro?
I mean, after my dad passed away in 2010, I met him 2 weeks after.
Oh, wow.
And I shot hoops with him, ate with him, you know. He gave me motivation to keep going, honestly, because I gave up in life. So, like, he gave me all kind of motivation just to keep going.
Right.
So, honestly, I'm still hurting. I don't believe it. I still don't believe it.
Right. I'm saying.
Yeah. So, I mean, to be honest, I'm still lost for words. I don't really know.
You would say you were a huge Kobe fan.
Oh, man. To the death.
I feel it.
To the death. Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, you're good.
As you can see, man, it's still surreal to a lot of people. It's still surreal to me. You just can't believe such a tragic thing happened to such a good person like that in life, man. So I got Levi here, man. I'm just going around and seeing what did Kobe Bryant mean to you, bro?
Well, he's one of the people who made me get into basketball, and like he really inspired me to play the game, and yeah, he was just a big part of my life.
Yeah. So what do you feel about like the whole like sneaker culture and the whole reselling thing going on right now around his death?
I mean, like, it kind of puts a price on his death. Like, I understand.
Do you think people should be doing that, or?
I don't know. I don't think they should be selling it just because he died. But yeah.
I feel it. But you would say you were a Kobe fan, though.
Yeah.
Nice. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man.
No problem.
Kobe's got the Lakers' last tip. Bryant for 3. Go! And the Lakers lead.